this video, I'm gonna show you how to set up the primary menu for the Teams shell. So let's go to Dashboard, Appearance, Menus, and here, if you have imported the demo content, you should have two menus ready to edit, Primary Menu and Social Networks. If you haven't imported demo content, then you will have to create a new menu by yourself. So let's say I'll edit this menu, the primary menu, into this one. The first thing I need to do is to assign this menu to a location. So in this case, the location will be primary, which is the header menu, and then click Save Menu. And now my menu is saved, and if I go to the front page and I'll refresh the page, you shall see the menu is appear as is in the demo content. Alright, the next thing you may want to do to the menu is to add new items. So let's go back to the menu and let's add a new item. Let's say I want to add sample page. Let's add this to the menu, and as you can see, the new item has been added, and it has been added at the bottom of the list. This means it will be the last item of the menu. Of course, you can reorder the items by dragging and drop them like this. So let's say on this sample page to be somewhere between portfolio and pricing. So let's save the menu and let's go back to the front page and refresh the page. And as you can see, the sample page has been appear between portfolio and pricing. Let's say I want this item to be a sub item of one of the menu items. So let's go back to the menu and drag this sample page item to, let's say, home, and drag it right under it like this, and you will have now a sub item from the main item home. So let's save the menu and let's go back to the front page and refresh the page. And as you can see, the home has now an arrow that indicates it has a sub item and the sub item of the menu. And of course, you can nest them as you want. So you can have multiple sub items under this sub item like this, or multiple sub items to the main item, and so on. Alright, so now I'll show you how to set up the menu for one page view like this. So to do this, you will have to go to one of your pages. So let's go to pages, but first let's save the menu. And now let's go to pages and select the home page and click edit. And here, let's say I want to add a new section. I have this section here. So let's say I'll go to this row and I want this row to be a scrollable section on my site. So for that, I'll go to row settings and I'll add a row ID, let's say features, and let's copy this and save changes and update the page. And now let's go back to menu, and here let's go to custom links, delete this, add a hashtag, and then the ID you give to that row. And for link text, let's say I want to add feature and add to menu, and let's drag this under the home and save the menu. And now let's go back to the home page and refresh the page. And you will have a new item here, feature. If you click on it, it will bring you down to the services/features of our